Good day and welcome to Munich, and specifically welcome to the Viktualien market, which is one of the famous sightseeing locations in the city. Doesn't matter what tour guide book you've got, whether it's by Rick Steves or Berlitz or whatever, the Viktualien market is always amongst the top 10 things to see in Munich while you're in the city. Established in May 1807, after a decree issued by King Maximilian I, Viktualien stands for victuals in English, which is a Latin word for food. So it's predominantly a food market. The area was very badly damaged during World War II bombing, and there were plans to have offices built in this area, but fortunately the municipal government decided to recreate the marketplace and invested a lot of money in doing so, and I think everybody's mightily happy that they did now. The beer garden to the right here is one of the smaller beer gardens in the city, established in 1970. It has seating for 600 people for self-service and a further 200 places for people with service. Chestnut trees across the garden offer shade to people having a drink. Historically, the reasoning for that was that they used to lager the beer or store the beer underneath the ground in big cellars, and the idea of the chestnut trees was to create a cool environment to keep the beer as fresh as possible for as long as possible. They didn't have refrigeration back in the days, so the chestnut trees actually offered a practical purpose as well as being very pretty on top. The emblem of the beer garden now on any city map is the chestnut tree. So if you look at a Munich map and see a picture of a chestnut tree, you know that there's a beer garden on that location. The beer garden here is very unique in that it rotates the big 6 brewery beers on a 6-weekly basis. So it depends on when you're in the city as to what beer is available in the beer garden. They're all absolutely magnificent, and of course they all adhere to the Reinheitsgebot, which is the Munich purity laws for beer. No added chemicals or preservatives. The marketplace isn't just for show and for tourists. You get a very nice mix of locals and tourists typically in the city, and indeed the locals come from outside of Munich, from the villages in the surrounding areas, to buy their produce here. Back in 2009, the New York Times ran an article where the food critic Mimi Sheraton said that it was worth a flight across the Atlantic to pick a snack of sausages from the Viktualien market. So that's some endorsement of the quality of the produce. My tours finish on the Marienplatz, which, as I say, is a stone's throw from where we are here. I often send the guests on my tours over to the marketplace here to get themselves a snack for lunch after a tour, so they can relax and chill out a little bit before doing something else in the afternoon. The fare here is, in terms of the cuisine, is, as you probably know, is meat orientated, sausage, pork knuckle. For liquid refreshment, the refreshment of choice is beer. But there's a little area in the marketplace as well where you can buy a selection of different wines. A generally convivial kind of ambience that you get around this marketplace. Sport for choice with the produce, that's for sure. Through the marketplace up here, other restaurants and beer gardens as well that you can choose from. You won't get thirsty around here, that's for sure. A little Weinstubel on the right hand side up here, right next to a little fish market as well, which is fantastic if you fancy some fish and wine as a change from the meat and beer. Hopefully I'll see you in the city soon, and I can point you in the direction of this place. Definitely worth a visit. See you in Munich.